Welcome to Philadelphia, everyone, as the 76ers get ready to defend home court in the Eastern Conference. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. Chris Webber is joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. They've been picking up some steam, and if they can play this well all season, they'll be in excellent shape.
I guarantee you what, guys, the adrenaline is already flowing on both sides. A rivalry matchup like this means a little more to the players than just any other game.
You're exactly right, but you know how it is. Some of the guys will shrug it off if you ask them about it, but you can tell both teams are amped up to the gills for this.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the floor for Boston, we've got Jay Crowder, Payne out there with Horford. Then it's Freak, and it's the Professor in at the 2-guard. Here's Luau. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. And here's Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Isaiah Thomas. Boston shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And both free throws good from Freak.
We've seen it time and time again. Marksmanship from the line.
Outside Thomas. There's the screen. There's the 3. Rebound Boston. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Here's the Professor. The long distance 3 is buried. The Professor's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
And Boston has possession. It's a 3-point game. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
I mean, you can say it. The defense was awful. They took away nothing and got scored on relentlessly.
They get it again. Freak. That's tipped. And here comes the break. And here we go. And the basket is good. Holmes got his first bucket of the night.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
That's part of his skill set. Excellent recognition on his part to get in the best spot to complete that look.
Now here's Freak. 23 points for him the last game against Brooklyn.
Okay, 4 steals on the night. He relished being a major disruption on the defensive end.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
It's early, but he's off to a terrific start. It'll be interesting to see if he can keep his foot on the pedal.
Here is Thomas. 17 points for him last game against Charlotte.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's the Professor. There's the pass to Freak. You can't get that one. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Luau. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Well, Kevin, they have a specific approach to tonight's game. He told me they have to get the ball into the paint as much as possible and take advantage of what they believe is a big edge for them inside. We'll see if they're right about that tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And Philadelphia making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
For Boston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Sarge has checked in for Monroe. Boston also with the sub. Brown is checked in for Payne. The 76ers trail by 3. Outside Thomas. Kicks it to Simmons. Back to Thomas puts it up. And too long on the shot.
His shot is not on target right now. He better figure this out fast.
Here's Freak. No good on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for the 76ers.
You know, you don't see them leaning too heavily one way or the other, striking a real nice balance between taking it inside and stretching the floor. That's always a sign for me of a well-coached team. Taking a look now at some numbers for Al Horford. Last year, getting it done. Last season, put up about 12 points per game, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Okafor comes in for Simmons, and Robert Covington subbed in for Luwawu. Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston. Here's the professor. A 14-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
Shocking, he bricked out. That shot usually is money for him.
Outside Thomas. Now the dish to Anthony. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, the assist from Thomas. Finding the open man. Nice decision offensively.
Here's the professor. He's guarded by Thomas. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Okafor. For 3. Anthony's shot is off. Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Down low. Deflects the pass. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of this game. Boston making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And taking a look now at stats for Isaiah Thomas. Great showing for him last season. 4th in scoring, 8th in free throw percentage. And you look at his 3-point field goal percentage. How about top 10 in the league? He did not miss often.
Covington in the corner. He tries for 3. Drops in the tray.
No more for his scoring than his playmaking, but Thomas looking to become more balanced as a lead guard.
Rozier the basket block. Pass to Rozier. The 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
This is a shooter's dream. They are really letting the outside shot fly.
Now, here's Thomas. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. Brown outside. Here's Rozier. Knocked loose.
He had all the room in the world to get that up, but somehow blew it by rushing it just a tad.
Covington kicks to Thomas. Back to Covington. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Covington's got 6 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Over to the wing, and here's Covington from the arc. That will count, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
And they've seen enough. The basket will not count. The quarter has come to an end before the shot.
And still important to have a second look at it. The technology is available, so you've got to utilize it.
Absolutely. It's all tied in Philadelphia. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
You're right. They've been extremely active, physical, really dictating the flow of this game.
Boston shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. On the floor for Boston, we've got Payne. He's out there at the man Shumpert. Rozier's out there with Horford. And it's Stevens in at the shooting guard. And for the 76ers, they're shooting pretty well at 46%.